Hi, and welcome to AStonesThrowAway. This will be the Aquarius relationship reading for February 14th for Valentine's Day. And before we start, I would like to give a big shout out to Passion Water Tarot, who has been a major help, and to all of my subscribers. I love you, each and every one. And if you like any of my jewelry, they are all handmade by crafters who are linked down below with descriptions. So love them all. I love small business people. And I prefer to get my jewelry and anything else from them when I can. So this is the board that showed up to me in my dreams. It is on paper because I could not figure out how to do the watercolor that was demanded on cloth. So when the universe says, I want watercolor, you say, but I'm not an artist. And then you get watercolor. And you figure it out, because that's what you do. You figure it out. So, what have we gotten ourselves into this time, Scorpio? So, anything above the line is going to be for your relationship. Sorry, it wanted me to pick out stones, so I'm doing this blind. I've got the stones. I'm running my eyes now. Anything below the line is... Anything above the line is for the relationship. Anything below the line is against the relationship. This side is going to be the partner. This side is going to be you. Anything in the middle here is going to be the both of you. Anything outside of the lines are outside influences. Now you know what I'm looking at. So, Aquarius, what are we doing? Sorry, some of my favorite people are Aquariuses. Seriously. I've got, like, God, 3 or 4, 5 of them in my life now. It's ridiculous. So let's see what we're doing. Okay, Aquarius. We're going to start with your partner, start with the bad news, then we're going to move on to you and do the same thing. We're going to go bad, good, bad, good, bad, good, and then we're going to do any outliers, which you only have like 1, 2, so that's good. Gotta put that there so I remember it's part of the reading. So, what have we got going on? Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to make sure to try to keep my big head out of the reading. What we've got going on is that your partner has this tendency to be a little overprotective. And might have a tendency towards the grass is greener, but you and I both know, Aquarius, that the grass is greener because that's where they buried the septic tank. Okay? They've got a problem with envy. Now remember, envy is not the same as jealousy. Jealousy means you want it. Envy is just mad because they have it. There might be a little bit of artistic or spiritual repression going on. And they might have a little bit of a home situation. This is past baggage. Now, this is old past baggage. This is not something recent. This is something old, like maybe even from childhood, that they're having problems with. And something that is both hurting and helping them is that they see very clearly about this. Now, on over to you, Aquarius. Now, I said they're overprotective. But see, I didn't even look over here at yours. Okay. Theirs is a sliver. Yours is a boulder. These are both the same stone. Okay? This little bit and this big bit are the same stone. Which means they mean the same thing. You see that? Their overprotectiveness, your overprotectiveness. Do you see what I mean? This is your overprotectiveness. This is theirs. So you're both overprotective. They're a little baby cub. You're a big, bad mama grizzly. So maybe you should both lay off of it. You've got some money troubles going on, possibly. Possibly due to dumb decisions made with your heart. There's possibly some housing decisions going on, bad housing decisions going on. You're having some wanderlust, which is also affecting the relationship. This, in relationship readings lately, has been meaning anger issues. You've got some anger issues you need to work through. Okay. And over here, this is the stone for calm, which usually means good. But in its position where it is, it means that you have too much sin, Aquarius, and not enough passion. Our partners need to see that we care. And no matter how many times we say it, seeing it and feeling it are different than hearing it. Okay? Sometimes you have to show rather than tell. Up here on the good stuff. First big thing that pops out is this unpolished labradorite. Okay? Which, in this case, is forming a wall. You see this? It's forming a wall. It's walling this little bit off from the rest of this. Okay? Which means you've built up this wall that is hiding something. It's hiding your shine. It's hiding this little bitty thing. And it feels like you're hiding your heart, Aquarius. You're hiding your heart. Because this is a little piece of carnelian. And that is all the warmth and all the love. You're protecting it. You're protecting your heart. And over here, you're seeing very clearly. You're seeing very, very clearly. And this is spirituality and money and creativity. And that is helping. And this is peace and calm. And that's helping. Up here, we've got rough waters that we've been through. We've been through those. And you've come through them. You've battled through them. And here, this is sadness and sorrow and loss. And you're thinking, but Stony, how can that be sorrow and loss? And how can that be a good thing? Because you've battled it and you've made it through. You've made it through another day. You've made it through another minute, another hour, another day. You've done it. You've made it through. And this is a love for nature and the outdoors. This is a family member, an older family member who's helping you. Now, into the center. Oh, I forgot to do their good stuff. Huh. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, into the center, we have a wanderlust. You both have it. It's stronger on your side. There's a spirituality that is buried, that is strangled. Oh, my throat actually got sore when I said that. That is strangled. It's like you can't speak of it. You can't put the words out of your mouth. You can't breathe when you think of it. There is a calm that is broken in some way. And you're trying to get it back. You're trying. It's on the line. And here on the line, and that is helping and hurting, there is a mother-like figure. Usually it's a favorite aunt or a mother or a grandmother. And it doesn't even really have to be blood. When I say a family member, it doesn't have to be blood, people. Okay? Blood does not define family. And, see, it's on the line. It's also connected to this clarity and this creativity over here. You know? So it's someone very clear seeing, possibly. And over here, what's really going for your relationship is you have a lot of history together. You have a lot of history together. And over here, I can see why, looking at their good stuff. Okay? Because you've got, this is a solid love foundation. That's what this stone always means. It's rose granite, and it is a solid love foundation. It is there. It is solid. It is unmovable, and it is there. And this is my eye. This is shows me what they're looking at. And your partner is looking, they've got their eyes closed right now. They're trusting. That's what I'm feeling right now. Usually they've got their eyes closed and they're not looking at anything. But this one, I feel like they've got their eyes closed for... I don't know if you've ever done one in Aquarius, but in theater games and like Girl Scout camps and such all over the world, you do trust falls. And I feel like that's what your partner is doing right now. They're doing a trust fall. They know they've got their eyes closed and they're about to fall off a high place, and they know that you're going to catch them. You're going to catch them. And catch them, Aquarius. Because they trust you. Now let's see if any of these other stones... Oh, wait, they're outliers. So, with this money situation, you've got a hidden strength that may or may not help with that. It's coming in and it may or may not help. I don't know whether it's attached to that in a bad way or not. And over here, like, fell outside, but like right there. So it may help or may hinder. Attached to your partner is, there is an old flame influencing your partner. And it could help or it could hinder. It's on the line. Remember, free will is a thing, and things can waver, or things can be on the line here. So let's see if anything else wants to talk to us, wants to influence this in any way. Put that out here. Nothing else seems to be tingling. So let's go to the cards. I will do a 3-card reading. I will pull what your partner's at now, where you're at now, and where the relationship may go. I do advise that if this reading has not connected with you, to go and watch your partner's reading. I do suggest whenever doing, now we have a flipper, there's your partner. When doing relationship readings, to watch your partner's reading. I also suggest watching your Venus and their Venus. Because you never know where the energies may be flowing. And Venus is very tightly laced into relationships. So. And hey, if I didn't catch you on any of them this week, there's always next week. I will start my regular pattern of posting on Sundays. And there will be little bonuses for, we have another flipper. For the probably for elements throughout the week. As the spirit moves me. So. And let's do the relationship then. Okay. Now, the 5 of Cups is reversed, which means they are not looking back at what they've lost. They are appreciating what they have. They're not doing that. They're looking at what they have. They're cherishing what they still have. You Aquarius are like, look at what I've grown for you. Look what I've given, what I have for you. Look at the abundance that I've set forth for you. And you're both feeling like you have to fight for it. But I'm going to pull another card because see, you guys don't have to fight for it. You're coming at this wrong. You don't have to fight for it. It's there for the taking. So, Aquarius, take it. Just pick it up. You've grown it. Take it. So, there you go. Now, if any of this has resonated for you, leave me a like. Leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. I love replying to them. It gives me a warm fuzzy inside. Hit that subscribe button. I just love you guys all to bits. And, hey, remember, destiny is only a stone's throw away, folks. I love y'all all. See you next week.